Dimples.
At nagbabalik po ang Good Morning Kapatid. Isa po sa bawat 10 babae ang nabubuhay sa sakit na PCOS or PCOS o Polycystic Ovary Syndrome. Isa po itong hormonal disorder na nakaaapekto sa 4.5 million na Filipina. Baka medyo malaking percentage po yan. Dahil sa sakit na ito, nagiging abnormal po ang menstruation cycle ng isang kababaihan, bumababa ang tsansang manganak at tumataas naman ang tsansang makunan. Pero paano nga ba tatalunin ang isang sakit na hindi mo naman ginusto? Ito po ang problemang idinulog ng ating letter sender na si Mika mula sa Malabon. Dear Dimples, ako po si Mika, 28 years old. Magdadalawang taon na po ako kaming kasal ng aking longtime partner, ngunit hindi pa rin po kami nabibiyayaan ng anak. Sa aming curiosity, sinubukan naming magpa-check up pareho. Dito namin nalaman na mayroon pala akong PCOS na nakaaapekto sa aking tsansa na magkaroon ng anak. Hindi ko po nabantayan ang mga sintomas na sinabi ng doktor dahil akala ko ay common lamang ang mga ito. Dahil po rito, nawawalan ng pag-asa ang aking partner na bumuo ng sarili naming pamilya dahil sa mga sintomas ng aking sakit. Ano po ba ang pwede kong gawin sa sakit na hindi ko naman ginusto? Nagmamahal, Mika. Mika, una maraming salamat sa iyong liham at para magbigay inspirasyon at payo sa iyo, mga kasama natin, ang isa sa mga pinakapaborito kong tao ever in the entire world. Napakabuti, parang pag nakikita ko siya talaga, iba talaga ang spirit nitong taong ito. Beautiful, beautiful human being. Our favorite content creator and now actress. Wow! Inka Magnaye. Good morning, good morning! Oh, at syempre, alam nyo naman, siya ang kinilala naming banyo queen sa The Caretakers movie. O, kung di nyo pa napanood, diba? Una, Inks, congratulations on everything that's happening to you. Just the evolution of your career and how you speak about so many important things na pinagdadaanan ng hindi lang kababaihan, kundi ng mga tao.
Yeah.
I would hear, kasi ngayon sa social media, minsan na may fatigue ka na pag pinakinggan mo yung mga tao, paulit-ulit yung sinasabi or nega. Ikaw, may gift ka talaga, no? Inka, na to be able to say it ng on point, straight up, pero hindi rin siya nakakainis. Alam mo yon yung naiintindihan mo. Inks, I never knew this about you. Tell us more about your diagnosis ng PCOS or PCOS.
Yeah, so I actually got PCOS, or diagnosed PCOS when I was mga 16 or 18, mga ganun.
Okay.
Tagal na. But before then, parang yung nararamdaman ko is very painful periods. As in, sobrang sakit na I couldn't go to school.
Parang dysmenorrhea muna.
Sobrang dysmenorrhea. Tapos,
Bagets,
Ayan, there. Yeah, that was when pumutok yung isa kong cyst.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Okay.
Sobrang sakit nun. As in, it was probably the worst pain I had ever felt in my entire life. Parang out of 10, 11 or 12 siya. Nakapulupot talaga ako. Tapos emergency surgery siya the next day kasi it was internal bleeding na dun sa loob, stuff like that. So, it was really one of the more painful aspects of my life na to have PCOS. Masakit talaga siya eh.
Okay. Kasi si Mika, ang pinagdadaanan niya, she's coming from a place na pakiramdam niya, nahihiya siya kasi yung PCOS niya ay nakakaapekto sa relasyon nila nung life partner niya. Pero bago yun, ikaw ba may mga steps ka na as soon as nalaman mo, of course, as you said kanina off-cam, it's not beatable. You can't beat it,
You
no?
can. You can only manage it talaga.
Manage it talaga. And when you say manage, ibig sabihin, you can not avoid the symptoms, but at least make sure na hindi lang siya palagian, no? Or there's a way around it. Alam ko to kasi po yung aking anak ay meron din pong PCOS. No? So,
yeah.
si Kali naman, ang naging manifestation sa kanya, feeling niya may extra hair siya palagi. May ganun ka ba?
I do. You can see
dito.
I have like little hairs here. My arms are also...
Yung sabi nila balbon,
Yes,
diba? Na
yes.
parang may extra hair. Sabi ni Kali sa akin, Mom, I feel like a guy.
Tapos mababa yung boses ko.
Oo, ganun
diba?
si Cal din, ganyan.
Yeah.
So lahat pala yun ay could be symptoms, no? How do you manage it?
You actually need to go to the doctor talaga to be able to figure it out, number one. Kasi PCOS is really a hormonal issue. So kailangan mo talaga ng medical advice and intervention. But you can also manage it through diet. Because,
okay.
yes, because whatever you put into your body, it can affect your hormones kasi, diba? So, if you drink any kind of like soft drinks, ganyan, what you eat. For example, women with PCOS, we are more insulin resistant. So, nahihirapan tayong mag-process ng carbohydrates. So, ibig sabihin,
Kanin, pasta,
any
potatoes.
potatoes, carbs, sweets lalo na. So, what happens is, kunyari, a normal body, mas madali lang sa kanilang i-digest and process yung sugars. For someone with PCOS, it's much harder. So that's why we gain weight much faster. So kahit na mag-workout tayo ng ganon, ang daming women with PCOS na nagsasabi na parang workout naman ako ng workout, diet naman ako ng diet. Ano nangyayari? May nangyayari, mas mabagal lang talaga siya. Because we have insulin resistance. Hindi natin napaprocess yung sugars ng maigi. But what happens is, you need to work out because when you gain muscle, the muscle is what helps digest the sugars.
That's right.
So the more muscle you have, the easier it is for your body to process the sugars. Kasi may napupuntahan yung sugar.
I think ang na-appreciate ko sa entire pag-uusap natin, Inka, is that ikaw kasi you're well-known. Everybody knows you have a killer body. Like, pag inisip mo, parang wala namang pinagdadaan ng mahirap to si Inka. And then you say you have PCOS, all of a sudden that changes, no? The way people look at you and say, si Inka pala, kahit na killer body na siya, it takes a lot of discipline and a lot of understanding your body. Kasi, like what you said, Diyos ko, grabe naman yung katawan na napatigil ako. Tingnan mo naman yung mga abs na yan.
Sup, coach?
O, tingnan mo naman yan, no? So, imagine, I think the confidence comes from not just the shape of our body, but really how our minds become healthier.
Yeah.
Kapag inaalam natin kung ano ba yung kailangang i-address.
Knowledge
diba?
is power talaga eh.
That's right.
And when you know it more, parang you do have that deeper confidence na kaya ko to gawin.
Oo. Ako curious ako kasi sa mga video na pinapalabas ngayon habang nag-uusap tayo are mostly workouts that you do. Sa mga babae bang may PCOS, ano yung generally mas nakamakakatulong sa inyo to take care of your bodies na klase ng workout?
Right. So, ang daming advice actually online, and most often than not, there are people who say na women with PCOS should avoid high-intensity workouts because women with PCOS are more affected by stress, and if your cortisol levels, which is your stress hormones, go up, that means tataba. Generally, that's what they say. Pero sa akin kasi, that's what works for me eh. Yung high-intensity workouts, I do boxing, I lift weights, ganyan. And it really was effective. So, I guess generally that's the advice if you should avoid high-intensity workouts. But also, it depends on your body.
May tanong ako, Inka, kasi si Kali, nung nagpa-check siya nitong huli ng hormones niya, and she is 21, siguro na-realize niya, parang may iba sa katawan ko, bakit ganun? Pero siya naman siya, hindi kasi siya tumataba. Pero may moon face siya, yung sinasabi nila, diba, na parang pabilog daw yung face, hindi natatanggal yung face niya kahit na sobrang payat niya. Pero lagi rin siyang pagod. May ganun ka?
Yes. It's parang may fatigue ka lagi. Na
gumising ka kahit 8 hours
I'm
lang
so
sleep,
tired.
pagod.
Yes. Parang I don't know why there's something in our bodies na ganon. Again, it's definitely a hormone thing. I can also just speak from my experience because I'm not a doctor. I don't have any medical degree. I'm only saying what my doctor told me.
That's right.
And what works for me. So, if you take my advice, I'm not saying that this is what you should do. I'm just saying this is what worked for me lang.
Inks, ito na lang, kay Mika kasi it was about a relationship. Do you also factor that in? Like, if you have a relationship, whether you are on right now or not, do you think anybody with PCOS should be telling your partner na, oy, may PCOS ako ah? Kasi nga, it's gonna affect in case man, in the future, you want to have children. If you don't want to have children, walang problema. Diba?
Yes, for sure. Simply, also because, you know, your husband, your partner, is someone who's supposed to be part of your support system. So, they should know, not just for you to parang warn them, pero dapat nandun din sila for you. Kasi PCOS is a very difficult, stressful, and oftentimes kind of isolating experience for a woman. So, the husband, the partner, should primarily be there to support them. Now, if you want to start a family, possible naman eh. I have so many friends who have PCOS, who have gotten pregnant, given birth, and all that stuff. But only after they really changed their lifestyle into a healthier one. Kasi, hormone, ano talaga siya,
That's right.
deficiency, condition. So, it's really important for someone with PCOS to have a great support system. Kasi it's hard na you're trying to work on yourself, tapos the people around you pa are
Ay, parang
making you feel
kontra
bad.
pa, or
Yeah.
parang sinisisi ka pa.
Exactly.
Ganda.
Yeah. And
Inks, oo.
not to mention, a baby is 50-50, diba?
Yeah,
So
dalawa
it's-
naman talaga kayo
Exactly.
doon. At just because you have PCOS doesn't mean na wala ring problema yung partner
Correct,
mo.
correct.
So, ako, Inks, so many questions I wanna ask pa. Sayang, we don't have time.
Oh,
But Inka, thank you so much for coming over. Alam
Of
mo ba, lahat ng mga
course.
na-mention mo, I'm sure marami sa mga kapatid natin ang nakarelate.
I'm glad.
And it's always best talaga to hear it from somebody na dumadaan din sa ganong journey ngayon. So, thank you for sharing your journey, Inks.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, and please, bumalik ka palagi.
Yes,
Oo,
please.
lagi, ha? Inka, you want to invite everybody? I know your social media accounts are very active. I would want them to follow you as well because you say a lot of things na talaga namang matututunan nila.
Hello mga kapatid, good morning to you. Please join me on my social media accounts. It's at Inka Magnaye, INKAMAGNAYE. I talk so much about what I do, like what I eat, my fitness, my experiences as someone with PCOS, and so many other things also on my account. So if you are interested in that, please join me. I'd be happy to have you in my community.
Thank you so much, Inks. Maraming salamat. And I'm sure maraming natutunan sa iyo si Mika, kagaya ko. Patawagan nga yung anak ko. Thank you, Inks. Mga kapatid, Dimples Romana po, kumpletuhin ang inyong umaga ng mga kwentong puno ng inspirasyon. Salubungin po ang bawat araw ng may ngiti at pag-asa. Kaya't mag-subscribe na po at mag-follow na sa aming social media pages ng News 5.